Hello again, Struck Quap. Welcome back to another evening or day of streaming. Today we're testing Mages of Mystralia, which yesterday was free to grab on the Epic Store, and I did grab it for free, and I just want to test it, stream it, see if the game will be to my liking and hopefully to yours liking. We'll see. Let me quickly adjust the volume, because I guess this needs to be done maybe like that. Hopefully this is enough. So yeah, it was free yesterday, it's no longer free today. We'll see how it goes. It looks interesting, and this game apparently has been out for many years. First thing I heard about this game was today. Someone, one of my moderators reminded me that it's free, and I got it before the free offer expired in the Epic Store. It looks interesting. The least it would keep you busy for a few hours for a playthrough. And apparently there is a second part of the game, which is more recent as well. The good things about games like those that are using more animated cell shading or whatever you want to call it, those kind of age well. That's our mentor. So they have gibberish as a language. Okay, that saves up on voice acting for different languages. You just have one universal gibberish for everyone. Okay. Gottes is back. Welcome back, Gottes. How's it going, dude? Okay, let's start the tutorial. I could use a tutorial. See how that goes. We now have our mage equipment. Ah, I can move now. Okay, I thought this was part of the... because there is no interface. What am I supposed to do? Is there... This guy is here. He said hi. He said feed me human, but I fed him. I fed him like half an hour ago. So he shouldn't ask for food. Okay, we talked to this fella. Are we supposed to practice on this dummy? Not sure what I'm supposed to do. The game doesn't really tell you. Oh. I guess you cannot go into the water. supposed to do? Am I supposed to go into the house? What's with this thing here? This game has some serious problems. It's not explaining things. French game, I guess, or it could be Canadian French. Who knows? Okay, I guess this is how we learn some skills. Spellbook. Immet spell. Imedi, the Imedi spell. Okay. Eh? Alright, some goblins. Waka Chaka. It looks like the monsters from Troll Hunters. Definitely looks like the monsters from Troll Hunters that say Waka Chaka. I forgot what they were calling them in the movie, in the series. What I noticed about this game on the screenshots, there's some interesting looking skill system where you can modify your spells. Okay, space is my shield. I normally prefer dodge roll on the spacebar, but I guess there is no dodge roll in this game. Okay. Actus. Actus? So Actus doesn't seem to be an offensive spell. Eh? Aha, I see what the trick was there. Make an Actus and get the thing to go back to it. Creo spell. Creo. How do we do Creo? Shift. Okay. Teleportation glyph. Let's see where that leads. Traveling to Haven. Our headquarters, our base. This guy's still here. He's standing next to me. Okay. Enchanter, and that's probably gonna be some sort of person who lets us upgrade, maybe? Okay, this is our safe checkpoint kind of thingy, the lamp posts. Tixu Chora says, wow. Wow, Tixu Chora. How's it going, Tixu Chora? Welcome to the Struck-Wop. Welcome to my channel. He wants 4 magic lilies. Alright. Mana charm. I can inspect. The game actually looks very beautiful in terms of world, from what I've seen so far. Eh? What? Okay. I don't think I should be here. Maybe not yet. I think I need to get 80 soul beads. When I have 80, I would be able to plant them. How will I get 80 though? That's some supporters, the nicknames of people who supported. Wow, that's a lot of supporters. Can I stop this? I wanna stop this. I guess I need to wait for the list to end. Okay, it ended. How do we plant bulbs? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. The game really doesn't tell you what your objective is. There should be something on the screen telling you what your objective is. You can unseal. Speak mage and enter. What? Okay. This game was free yesterday on the Epic Store. It was one of the free games they were giving. You know how in Christmas, around Christmas, Epic gives one free game every day. This was the game from yesterday. And it's kind of an old game, and they already have a second. I think there is a second one. Let me double check. Mages of Mystralia 2. I think there is Mages of Mystralia 2. If not, they are maybe working on it. Let me double check this for you, because I saw something about Mages of Mystralia 2. Maybe not. Maybe there isn't. Not sure where I saw something where I was googling the game about Mages of Mystralia 2. I guess there isn't. Borealis Games. Let's see. I'm gonna check on Steam. Borealis Games is a developer. Yeah, just this one. Who knows? Maybe there isn't going to be a second one. It's okay. I mean, I didn't pay for it because it was free, so for a free game, I'm gonna see if I can enjoy it. What's here? What am I supposed to do here? Access your map to see how to reach other areas. M. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 areas. 12 areas apparently. Cleanse the Mistral Woods is my quest. Eventually I will start modifying my spells with different behavior. Okay. Okay, let's see. Not sure what I'm supposed to do with that door, but okay. Someone needs help. Come on, come on. I think the sound effects might be a little bit too much. Okay, there we go. Come on. Okay. Now what? Where am I supposed to go? I wanna see what's up here. I guess I can't go up there. At least not from here, maybe from another place. Yay! What the hell? What the fuck? What the? Why are those creatures so fucking aggressive? Cute and aggressive, interesting creatures. Okay, we got them. We got them. This time I was expecting this. And was prepared. Okay. Let's go back and check. I might have missed something. I saw a seal there. I wanna check that seal. Which way am I supposed to connect? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to connect, but let's try. Can't I rotate those? There we go. Took a while, but we figured it out. What does this sow beet do? Fuck. I guess I'm not supposed to go there. Actually, yeah, I'm not supposed to be there yet. But this one was a nice secret. Let's keep going. Could there be something here? Care for a hint? You might not possess the necessary runes for this challenge. So I'll need some runes for my spell. And I probably don't have them yet. I don't have them yet. But I will get them eventually. I guess we need to go there. Another bot, a lot of bots these days, a lot of bots. Let me double check something. Just a moment, I'm checking something. I'm checking what that message was, the bot message. See if I can create some filtering for the top level domain. Okay, I did. That should be fine now. So can I go there? And if I create, I cannot create ice. I wonder if I could make ice in the air. We cannot. Wait, what? Blacksmith Tao. What does the blacksmith do? Right now, I guess he does nothing. Carpenter. And he's gone. Farmer doesn't seem to need our help. Who's this? Mages are banished. Interesting. I need to go back to the woods. Okay. This is blocked. Okay, I need to return to the previous zone. Must have missed something. Let's go back. There should be a way to go to the northern part of the woods. This is where I'm trying to figure out the way to the northern part of the woods. Oh, when I return to the zone, it has respawned all the destructibles, so I can just farm them. Oh, the monsters seem to have respawned as well. Okay. Oh, this one is now fixed. This is how we get to the northern part. Four bags of wares. Okay. Okay. Let's find the wares. Oh, it hit through the shield. Shit, I'm very slow. Then I just need to be a little bit quicker. Haha, I know I can make it. I know it's doable. There we go. Purple soul bead, not sure what that is, but okay. So what was that, just for the challenge? That's what it was? That's the reason why I was here. Just for that little challenge. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, 3 more bags of wares. Harry Potter style? I don't know. It's different than the old school Harry Potter games for sure. The new one, not sure, I've never played the new one, but the new one looks nice. The new Harry Potter game seems like a Witcher game in the Harry Potter universe. That type of third person, similar to Kingdoms of Amalur. Similar to that one. That's gonna be the new Harry Potter game, like a third-person action RPG with a story-driven focus. I can't wait to actually have that game, that Harry Potter universe action RPG. Because the old Harry Potter games, they were kind of like platformers with a lot of puzzles and stuff, similar to this game, but with 3D cameras. And they were very children focused, the focus group, the target audience of the old Harry Potter games were kids. The new ones probably would be teenagers and above. Probably you wouldn't want to give it to young kids. We'll see how it is. I'm gonna try and give you a link so you can see what I'm talking about. Just a moment. So, Harry Potter Hogwarts aRPG. What was the name? I forgot the name. Hogwarts Legacy. I think that was the... Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. I can even show you on my browser. Not sure if you were talking about this upcoming game or whether you were talking about the old ones. Because if you look at this one, this seems like more for a more mature audience. See, inappropriate for children. But again, this is just a teaser, but it seems like it would be fun. And I'm actually super excited to find out more about this game next year. I wonder when it's gonna come out. This one I'm seriously looking forward to, and it's gonna be on the Avalanche. What was that technology or whatever? If we look into, it's hogwartslegacy.com, by the way. Let's see if there's any more footage. Strangely enough, I don't see the... Let me double check in the official... Yeah, it's just this, that there is no other footage, apparently. I can't wait to find out more information next year, like some gameplay footage, actual gameplay footage. Because in a trailer, a lot of things can be omitted. But if you go to hogwartslegacy.com, you can see this trailer, or you can just Google it. This is the link. Okay, first boss fight. Not that difficult, obviously. It makes sense, but that's on the first difficulty. I don't think I had the others unlocked anyways. Okay, now we have movement behavior. We can modify our spells with movement. There's behaviors, augments and triggers. Which way do we want it to move? And now Actus becomes a fireball that you can shoot instead of just a simple fire flame that you can put on the ground. This requires a barrel to explode it. There's a key there. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. I think I need more runes. Oh, there's something down there. Okay, cool. So there's gonna be all sorts of ways you can modify the skills, similar to Torchlight, Torchlight Infinite system, where you have support skills. In this game you have something similar. You have the spell in the middle, and then you can add a bunch of behaviors, augments and triggers. What happens if I add movement to Creo? Oh. Okay, let's add movement to this, to the shield. Oh, the shield gives me... Instead of a shield, it's a dash now. Okay, I'm gonna keep it as a dash. What if I change this one with movement? And there is no movement for it, it's forbidden for this one. Okay. I mean, I'm liking it, it's fun as a system. So it's like the system of Torchlight Infinite before Torchlight Infinite made it, added it in its game. The real G system, the old one. Although Path of Exile had something similar much before those two games, with the support gems, where you can add extra projectiles and other stuff like that. But this game separated it into different types, like movement, behavior, etc. Need to light up some braziers. Okay, cool. Second brazier has been lit. Pretty fun game. Okay. All the braziers lit. Return to the goblin. Sure, I wanna explore before I return though. Okay, the goblin will give me a key for there. But what about here? I guess we need a rune maybe for there. And I've got all the bags of wares for the merchants. Where was that goblin? I forgot. Okay, we got a key. Let's go back to the merchants if I can remember the way. Wait, I can't go back to the merchants. Somehow the way to them seems to be blocked. Why? Huh. Alright, let's just progress this quest. Maybe we'll get back to the merchants later. Open. Oh, now we can go back. Oh, is that gonna be a boss fight? I smell a boss fight. Cue Noisier Tentacles as soundtrack for this fight. Twigs. Let's break this twig. This is like the first proper big boss. The previous one must not have been the proper one, the Goblin Chieftain. Okay. One more of this psycho. Okay, we won. We won. This is the first big boss. There was like a mini boss before with the goblin chieftain, the big fat goblin. But this is probably the first proper boss. But it had mechanics which you just need to learn and follow. Okay, so now what? What am I supposed to do with that elixir now? Go back to the goblin maybe? I need to go back to the merchants as well for the side quest. The rice is there. Okay, so we need to go to Greyleaf as I expected. To get someone to finish this. Alright. I'm far from finishing the game. There are just a lot of things to unlock. Okay. Okay. My quest now is the Sky Temple. Get the Sky Shard from the Sky Temple. I see a teleporter there for a challenge probably. How do we get there? This is where I want to get. I can't open those. I cannot use my skills here. Very strange why it's not letting me. And yeah, it's not letting me do anything here, which is... as I mentioned, strange. Maybe I can push the barrels. Can I push them? No. Maybe later I would have a way to replicate myself or whatever, to lift something heavy on the floor, to be able to push both pressure plates. There is a pressure plate here though. Not sure what this is supposed to do. Oh, I just turned in the quest, so I don't need to go look for her. But yeah, if you look at the spell book, you would see there's a lot of things to unlock. There's a total of 9 behaviors, 6 augments, and 5 triggers for this one. Which one has the most? I guess it was the previous one that has the most things. Because let's assume most of those are the same, just like I cannot move to those 3. Not letting me use my skills in the town, which kinda sucks. Token. Not sure what this is, but okay. Okay. Just trying to figure out if there's any secrets that I'm missing in this place. I wanna check everywhere. The blacksmith here is gone. I think now I can do that challenge I couldn't do before. That required me to have shooting fireball. This would be a difficult one. it will be a very tough challenge. And I'm gonna have in no time reach this and those two. I managed to do it. Barely, like if I was a second late it wouldn't have been possible. Allows you to hold down the spell, consuming more mana and charging the spell. A fully charged spell deals much more damage. This one cannot be overcharged. This one also cannot be overcharged. And this one cannot be overcharged. So I can charge this one. Okay. Looking for secrets. Oh no. Fuck. Okay. I want to go back to my mentors. Let's go back to Haven. You can increase your maximum mana and maximum HP if you drop 4 of those purple ones. I've got 2, so I can't do it right now. Okay. Okay. Now I have a portal stone. How do I use this portal stone? Oh, there's different wands. And I haven't unlocked them. There's apparently 10 different wands. What's over there? Okay, this is a place we don't need to be, at least for now. Do I use the portal stone here? I guess not. Then do I use it here in this place? Oh, I need to activate another teleporter before I can use it. Ah, this is the training room, never mind. Okay, let's go again. Now that I've activated the portal stone and the teleporter circle in this place, I should be able to come back later. I hope they fixed the bridge. By now it should be fixed. The bridge to the rise. Okay. Cool. Cool. Wait, I can't go there anymore? This kind of sucks. This really sucks. Now I need to go all the way back. Not half the way, all the way. way back to here, and now all the way back to the town. I'm just gonna skip fighting on the way. I need to figure out a way to get explosions so I can destroy those rocks. Otherwise I won't be able to take shortcuts, and shortcuts are good. Wish I could use this. Okay, back to the rice now. Cool. Just a moment. And that's the rice. New quest. What the hell? He escaped. You can't just ask if we're a mage and then gets the answer and then just fucking leaves. What was this guy's problem? Again, he straight up left. This might need some water. Cool. That weird way of running. Okay. Where does this lead? Oh wait, I see this. How can I... Ah, fuck. Cool. Is there gonna be another behavior here? No, so be it. The samurai punk. Okay. Samurai punk. Right, make the touch. Okay. Let's test it. So it goes to the right. Can I just have multiple versions? Because I think this is I think that's for this multiple versions of it. What if I do it like that? So there's right in this way, and then there's right in this way. Oh, I think I know what's up. That's not gonna work. I guess not yet. Maybe we don't have the stuff needed yet. Okay. Got this one. No. Terror of Trolls. Okay. Now what? What goes there? Need to go to the Sky Temple, but before that I want to look around a little bit more. Secret spot. So beats 13. DZ says, hashtag interesting game. Is there a character creator or it's hero based? It's only this one specific hero, the main hero of the game. It's a story driven ish game, so it's more of a get through the story any way you want, but you have to follow the story, and I don't think this is a game with end game. In terms of items, you have 10 different wands that eventually you unlock. You can upgrade your HP and mana 10 times. Each upgrade costs 4 of those, so you need a total of 80, 40 here and 40 here, or maybe more depending. I'm not sure if every upgrade is 4, but the first upgrade costs 4 purple. In terms of spells, so far I have 4, maybe there will be more spells. But the good thing about it is you can modify the behavior and give different behaviors, augments and triggers of the spells, which is a cool system. It's definitely a cool system. This game was free yesterday. It's no longer free on the Epic Store, but yesterday everyone on the Epic Store could have gotten this game for free. I bought it at the last moment. AD reminded me, one of the moderators on my channel reminded me on Discord to get that game. Shouldn't expect much from the game, but again, it's cool to kill some time with, to mess around with that game for a while. So what am I supposed to do? I need a key. And I can't get this key unless I do something. I think what I'll need is I need to go where the man went when the dude. There was a dude running, and I'm guessing I need to go where he went, or maybe I need to go here. What's with this place? Oh yeah, there we go. It's different team making F76. Oh, you can't wait for Avowed and Elden Ring. Elden Ring, in my opinion, would be too much like Dark Souls, and it would be too easy to get one shot, which I don't like games where I get one shot. I understand it's the creator of Game of Thrones who wrote a lot of the story of Elden Ring, or maybe he just lent his name and didn't write anything, and he had a ghostwriter. You would never know whether that's true or not. But I will try Elden Ring because it looks cool. I will try it if I can afford getting it. If I can't afford getting it, maybe I won't try it, but we'll see. It definitely looks like a cool game. I just really hope it has easy mode where you don't get one shot by a simple skeleton or something like that, like in Dark Souls, where you can get killed super easy. I really like open worlds, but I don't like Dark Souls and Souls-like games. A game that's open world doesn't have to be like Dark Souls. Look at The Witcher. That's my kind of open world game. Look at Kingdoms of Amalur. That's my kind of game. Kingdoms of Amalur is third person, open world, doesn't have extreme difficulty like Dark Souls. Even on the hardest difficulty, it's not that frustrating. But again, it's based on personal opinion. As for Avowed, I haven't heard Avowed. Let me quickly look up what Avowed is, because it sounds familiar, but I don't think I've seen the game. Maybe I've heard someone mention it before. Avowed. Oh, it's only for Xbox? Oh, it's from Obsidian. It's from Obsidian. Just a moment, I'm gonna share my screen so others know what I didn't know it was Obsidian who's making this. Avowed. Let me mute it because I don't want to get problems with copyrights. I'm gonna mute it quickly. Oh, it's muted. There we go. Well, this trailer pretty much tells me nothing about the game other than it's gonna be first person. This is a wall of bullshit, this trailer. I need more. I need more trailers. And obviously there isn't a trailer for Avowed. Where is Avowed? Avowed. Yeah, there isn't more about Avowed. Just this. So pretty much this trailer is a shitty teaser that doesn't tell me anything about the game. But thanks for mentioning it. I'm gonna try to remember it, and when the time comes to include it in one of my upcoming games videos. I'm not a fan of teasers like that. Teaser that barely tells you anything of the game. If you're not ready to show me gameplay, then don't fucking announce the game. It's just not right. I need to see action. I need to see combat. If someone's gonna announce a game, they better be ready with gameplay. Otherwise, don't announce it until you can show more gameplay. I don't like this comeback marketing tactic. Okay, now we healed up. It is gameplay. Yes, it is gameplay, but it's not action. It's just him casting a spell. Again, I'm gonna return to this and show it again. But it's a few seconds of gameplay. Like, it's not even showing you fighting a monster. It's just showing the person. Just showing the person using his sword and casting something. This thing. Sure, that's not enough to get me excited about the game. I'm not a 9-year-old to get excited about an animation of a person drawing a CG in the air. Only 9-year-olds would get excited about something as simple as this. I want to see actual fighting of a monster. I want to see at least 1 or 2 minutes of fighting footage, of combat footage. Okay, just a moment. Okay, let's go back to the game. Let's see what's here. And this says, I wonder what will be our first. We out first, Avowed or Fable 4? My guess is Fable 4. Most likely. Although Fable 4 also got teased in a way where they're barely showing anything about it. Shit, I lost so much HP. I guess the NPC said not to go here for a reason. Let's see what's here. Let's see. I wish you never tried Cyberpunk on the PS4. You finally build a new PC and it's so much better. Zero crashes already got... Yeah, that's how it is with Cyberpunk. It was terrible when it launched for old consoles. And it was super rushed. And they should have just waited. But again, consoles were pressuring them into releasing for consoles. Because they had deals with the console companies. The same way Godfall was rushed because they had a deal with Sony. No, not so. Actually, yeah, with Sony. Oh no! Oh no! I'm almost dead. Oh no! I need to get back. There is a lot to do in Cyberpunk, but in the end it's still disappointing that once you've finished all the quests, the side quests, you wouldn't feel the need to redo them on a second playthrough. Sure, one playthrough can get you a ton of content to do, a ton of playtime from a single playthrough. But in the end there's what, a few different endings, and that's just the final quest chain. That final quest chain is not that massive. It's a few hours, probably few hours per redo of that final quest chain. But the good thing about Cyberpunk is that there's a lot of little side quests that you can do around the map, and there's a lot to explore. And that's one of the good things about it. And in terms of build diversity, there is some. You could probably have 2 or 3 different, completely different playthroughs where there isn't much of the same in your setup. But yeah, Cyberpunk is more about it's the type of game I would do once and never return to until there's like some massive expansion. Right now I have no idea what I'm supposed to do in this game. Let's go back to Haven. I need to heal. You're saying we're getting close to living like the Cyberpunk game. Probably not. Probably at least 30-40 years. Maybe even more. What does the mana charm do? Okay, at least I can heal when I come back here. But I'm kind of stuck without knowing how to return to that. I'll probably have to teleport somewhere. Bozo the Clown? What is Bozo the Clown? I don't think I know it. I mean, I've heard Bozo the Clown, but is that something like a meme? Is it a game? By the way, as for Witcher 3 Remaster, there is this definitive edition, which pretty much is kind of like a remaster. I mean, it still looks good even now. Even without them updating it graphically, the definitive edition of The Witcher, or Game of the Year, whatever that last edition is, it's still cool for playing. In fact, they were advertising it a lot recently around the Witcher new season on Netflix. Around that season there were a lot of advertisements on gaming websites for the Wild Hunt. I know that here I'm supposed to somehow reach this one. And I know I'm supposed to use the right thing. Let's try it like this. Okay, I know it's better to do it that way. But again, this doesn't seem to reach where I want it. It goes through the circle, sure. Wait, what? How did I do this? I'm not sure how I did it. Somehow I did it, not knowing even how. See, the projectile kind of stops here. Anyways, let's get the key. Now I have the key and I can go. Is that the king? Or a commander or something? Looks like a bad guy. It's great to be Geralt, but you want to be your own character. I think if they do a massively multiplayer online game in the Witcher universe without pay to win, where you create your own character, and Geralt and all those NPCs are the story givers, the NPCs, like you're a new Witcher that helps the others, newly recruited one or something like that. Maybe they can call it Witchers online or something like that. That would be super cool. That would be super cool as a game. To have that mythology and war, but to be a massive open world with all sorts of things you can do. And some type of the end game, could be monster hunting. Kind of like in Monster Hunter, where you tackle a big massive NPC as a boss, as a raid, where it's like an epic battle similar to the ones you have on console games and stuff. But you should also have some sort of Diablo style content where it's just a bunch of monsters all dying in one swipe. But there should be different types of content, the boss fights and then the kill a ton of monsters in a single hit type of content. You think Monster Hunter needs to go full MMO? I never played the Monster Hunter online game, by the way. Isn't the online game a full MMO? What's not full MMO about it? Oh, this one would be tricky. Let me check if I have the runes needed. Shit's messed up. Fuck. Almost had it. Nice, got it. She said you should try Koa. Oh, Kingdoms of Amalur. Yeah, Kingdoms of Amalur is definitely nice. And now with the re-reckoning and the new update, there's a lot to do there. There is a lot to do there. Kingdoms of Amalur: The Re-Reckoning, that's the remaster of Kingdoms of Amalur: The Reckoning. And recently they released Fatesworn, which is an expansion. Third expansion, I think it was, or fourth, I can't remember. So you started with the new Monster Hunter World. It's like a co-op game, and it's corridors, not open world, but it's okay. I'm not sure about this this MMO you mentioned in Japan. Maybe there is one. Need to look it up, I guess. Oh, there's a purple thingy. How do I get that purple thingy? How do we get that purple thing? I can see it, I just don't know how to get it. You have to recommend Kingdom Come. I'm not sure if I've played it. I might have played it. Is that the one where you have very advanced combat system, very frustrating combat system? Kingdom Come Deliverance or something like that. I think I've played it and I think I definitely didn't like it. It seemed like too realistic and too annoying, that combat system. Oh! Okay, this guy's down now. Okay, let's see. Mana charm. Oh shit, I shouldn't have used this. Eh? What's happening? You have to act as a judge. Yeah. Sounds like a nice story. But again, I don't play games for the story. I play games for the end game and for the farming, for the wood and biodiversity. My favorite thing is a game that lets you get as quickly as possible to the end game, to max level, and to farming for end game max level items, and then to farm max level items and make crazy builds with the max level items and respecking for free, or if not for free, respecking in a way where in an hour I can farm enough for a full respec, maybe even in less than an hour. Most games either do respecking super expensive, or they just don't have a good itemization system, or they're just super grindy and it takes forever to reach max level. Which is strange, because it's not like it's hard to get those things done properly. But yeah, most games, probably all games, fail one way or another. So far I haven't found a game that has handled all of those things the right way. Leveling up speed, drop rates, and respecting costs. Not even Torchlight 3 and Chaos Bane did those the right. They did a lot of the things well, but both Torchlight 3 and Chaos Bane, which were my favorite games to play lately to make builds on, both of them had their downsides, things that they didn't do well enough. Torchlight Infinite probably will have pay to win, which probably will be the reason why I might not wanna play it much. The same goes for Diablo Immortal, but for Diablo Immortal I'm actually sure that it will have pay to win, because it's already been announced in blog posts how that thing will work. It's like nowadays gamers don't feel like supporting a game unless it has a pay-to-win option in the cash shop. The only games that people support without pay-to-win are Battle Royale, PvP games, shooter games, and that's the games where they just buy skins. But weirdly enough, if you make an action RPG that's online, or an MMO RPG, people just don't seem to want to spend unless they get an advantage, be it stash tabs, inventory bags, straight up items, XP boosters, wood boosters. It's strange why people keep whining about pay to win, but they don't support games that don't add pay to win. And then obviously we'll have pay to win because people will keep investing money into pay to win games. And developers won't stop making them until we stop supporting them. Let's see. Damn, I need to get rid of those rangers. They seem to survive. Ah shit, look at what he can do. He can take my projectiles and send them at me. Okay, we got this guy. We play New World sometimes and it's stupid to see level 1s look like endgame characters. That never bothers me, but yeah. Regarding Ashes of Creation, I've never played it and I've been following those. I'm pretty sure Ascent will not get endgame. It's not the type of game that they envisioned to have endgame. If they did, they would have added it. Although, maybe they would end up surprising us, who knows. I guess we'll find out eventually. Let me check, so this one needs to go here, probably. Let's see if this goes here and this goes there. Let me check. So There we go. Did this. The problem with Ashes of Creation is not a problem with the game, problem with me and the game. It will be grindy. It will be heavy, super low rate grind. It will be a game that will take forever to max out, to gear up. And from what I'm understanding, PvE items will be PvP items as well. Or at least you will be able to use PvE items in PvP, because it will have open world lineage 2 style PvP, and that's always imbalanced. I like Guild Wars 2 PvP, not World v World, structured. World v World is imbalanced because items you can get from dungeons you use in World v World, or at least that's how it used to be when I used to play the game, not sure how it is now. And I don't like games with open world PvP where anyone can go and player kill you, and I think there should be a safe mode. If you disable PvP, they shouldn't be able to player kill you. If you enable it, then they should be able to go and flag you and player kill you and stuff like that. You should or there should be different servers, PvP server, PvE server. That's the best decision. Low rate server for people who are addicted to grinding, high rate servers to people who want to reach end game as quick as possible and just experiment and farm. And that's the best decision in MMOs. High rate servers for PvP, for PvE. Low rate servers for PvP, for PvE. I don't know why developers don't realize this. If private servers make low rate and high rate, then there's a need for both low rate and high rate in official servers as well. People wouldn't play on high rate servers if they didn't want high rate servers. It's fucking logical. And that way everyone will be happy. There will be a server for everyone. Be it open PvP or Care Bear, be it high rate or low rate. It's super easy with MMOs to add different servers and configure the rules in those servers differently based on what people like. Many people are saying how classic World of Warcraft is better than the non-classic one, because some of the expansions just ruined a lot of things. I've never been a World of Warcraft fan. In fact, I'm the opposite of a fan. I'm an anti-fan of World of Warcraft, because it just ruined the MMO genre. Because everyone started copy-pasting what World of Warcraft was doing, and the whole market has been so stagnant, because everyone's been trying to emulate World of Warcraft because World of Warcraft was successful. If World of Warcraft wasn't this successful, we could have seen more creativity, more experimentation, people trying new things. Everyone now has been trying to play it safe and do what Blizzard managed to do. There were so many World of Warcraft clones the last 10 years or 15 years. It's silly. It's silly how many World of Warcraft clones there were. Some games try to do things differently, like Ion with the flying, 3D combat, etc. Wasn't that bad. Blade and Soul and Terra, they in a way did things differently as well, but still typical Korean grinders where it takes forever to do certain things. The MMO market is just, right now, it needs something unique, something that hasn't been done before in terms of mechanics, systems. Guild Wars 2 was the game I liked, but it was very grindy to make a legendary back in the day. And there were only legendary weapons back in the day. Warhammer Online, I never played Warhammer Online. I did play the spin-off. I played the Warhammer Online PvP game, the Arena. The one that had captured the flag. It was actually a relic, it wasn't a flag. And that had deathmatch, team deathmatch, things like that. That was, I forgot the name, Warhammer Online Arena something. I forgot the actual name. But it was very fun, and it was based off of Warhammer Online. It was like a spin-off, and I really enjoyed that one. But Warhammer Online, I think I played it for a few hours, and that's why I never got into it, because it seemed super grindy. It seemed like a World of Warcraft clone to me in the first few hours of the game. It didn't feel like a Western game, it felt like a Korean grinder that's trying to emulate World of Warcraft. What's here? Wait, what? Yes, the Warhammer IP does need to be in better hands, but my guess is it never will be in better hands. They're all about money right now, the people behind the Warhammer intellectual property, so greedy people are in charge of it. The same goes for Magic the Gathering. The people in charge of this is Hasbro. Hasbro is the owner of Warhammer, of Magic the Gathering, and what else? Dungeons and Dragons. Those three. Wizards of the Coast is owned by Hasbro, and Hasbro is a greedy corporate company that only cares about money. You can't expect when a huge corporation like that owns the rights to a certain universe to see games that are amazing. Every now and then someone would license it and make a decent game. But in most of the cases they have to pay serious fees, and there's a serious cut for the big corporation when it comes to those franchises. And just look at what happened to Magic Legends. It could have been a very fun game if it weren't for corporate greed and the stupid cash shop and the game being designed around the payment model. Nowadays they just design games around the payment model. Where am I supposed to go? I can't open anything. Oh, I can open this, okay. And now what? Okay, nice. Do I think the rat ammo will be good? I don't think it will be good, but I hope it will be good. Let's put it that way. I have a little bit of a hope that maybe it would be good. We'll see. If they only sell skins and there is not a single booster, not a single inventory or back expansion item, if the only thing you can get with money is cosmetics, skins for you, for your mount, for your pet, I will be fine with an MMO game. If reaching max level is not, that doesn't take more than 30 hours, I will be okay. 30 hours is my limit for how long it should take in a game to reach max level. Because if you spread it over 7 days, That's what, roughly around 4 hours a day of a whole week. If you spread it over 5 days, let's say you don't play on the weekends, that's still what, 6 hours a day. That's a lot. That's a lot of time to ask for people to invest into a game to reach max level. When most of those games, the real fun begins at max level. What am I supposed to do here? I think there's something missing. I wish I could get a hint regarding what I'm supposed to do. Should I go back? Maybe I should go back. No. Fuck, I have no idea what to do. That's exactly what a good MMO will be. You should be just exploring, and there shouldn't be quests that require you to go and turn into an NPC. You should just be exploring, killing monsters, and that should give you enough experience. And as you kill the monsters, you should complete quests, and then once you go to an outpost, without having previously taken those quests, you should collect that experience. If you look at Drox Operative, it works in such a way, although it's not an MMO. Drox Operative 2. This is my new favorite aRPG game. Over there is just a big world and I'm exploring. I don't care about the quests. I'm just randomly exploring, killing NPCs, doing my own thing. And eventually, as I kill NPCs, I can open the diplomacy screen, talk to a different race or a faction, and then it turns out I've killed an NPC X, Y, or Z, and that NPC X, Y, or Z was needed for a quest that faction wanted killed. And I can just complete the quest without even going to an outpost. I can just complete it from there. And even though I haven't taken the quest before, they recognize that I've killed the person or the group of NPCs that they wanted killed. And this is a great way of handling things like that. And I think MMOs could adopt such a system, and it will be amazing if they adopt such a similar system. Yeah, people should just be exploring and killing stuff, and eventually collect maybe trophies for killing those monsters, and there should be NPCs who just give you experience and gold for the trophies you've collected out of those monsters. Whichever monsters you've decided to kill on your way. This is why I like Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2, the way I leveled up there, I was doing my completion. I was collecting points of interest and finishing every map to 100%. And in my server, I was playing back in the day on an American server because of my back then I had a different sleeping pattern. And I was one of the first few people to get that, to get that badge for 100% exploration, and it felt fun. I'm in a new zone, I wanna finish everything, I wanna unlock everything. That was my way of leveling in that game, and it didn't feel grindy or boring. and you had those events, the events. Drox Operative is super fun as a game. It's super underrated. It's super underrated, and I like it. I have a What the Struck Is video on my YouTube channel. You can check on the What the Struck Is video. You can watch it, and everything you need to know about the game, or almost everything, should be in that video. In my first impressions of the game. I normally try to make those videos very detailed. I didn't reach the final end game, like max level end game, but in general the game is cool because you just the end game starts from level 1. It just becomes more difficult as you go. You unlock more difficulty levels and stages and things like that. But it's still the same experience. And that's the type of games I like. I'm not sure what I'm missing. I'm missing something. We got all 3 of those. Do I need a 4th one? Wonder if there's a way to control those. Maybe I need 1 more of those. What's this way? Oh yeah, I've not been this way. Okay, that's new. That is new. You're saying my site is great. My site is just a simple CMS. I'm not a web developer, so it's what someone with no knowledge in coding can make. It's just a simple free theme, and that's how it is with Joomla, WordPress, and all of those other content management systems. Even a person with zero knowledge in coding or close to zero knowledge in coding, they can make a simple block where they post builds. I made this website because people kept requesting for text versions of my builds, and I didn't feel like posting them on Steam and relying on Steam for that, so that's why I made it, that website. That's not how you do that, I guess. Nope, I'll have to try again. By the way, can I activate it from here? Ah, fuck. Let's try again. I know I can do it. Fuck. Cool. I did it. I definitely want to find a new game to make builds for. I just haven't found the right game. It could be Torchlight Infinite, but most likely it will be Diablo 4, the next game I spent hundreds and thousands of hours on to make builds. It just depends on how grindy it is and how easy it is to make a build that is viable, even though it's not meta, that can still do the hardest content. That was the beauty about Torchlight 3 and Chaos Vein. You didn't need to think too hard to make a decent build. Whereas in Path of Exile it's just too much. It's too grindy. I don't like the drop rates, I don't like the XP rates. And I don't like the build diversity, the viable build diversity. In Path of Exile there's a ton of builds, but how many of those can do the hardest content every season? I hope Diablo 4 doesn't end up becoming the same way in terms of how difficult the hardest content is compared to your average Joe build that's not min-maxed meta setup. Okay, now how do I get where I need to be? Am I stuck? I think I'm stuck. What am I missing? I'm probably not seeing something. Aha, that's how it is. This is how you can make different versions of something. I wanna try this. I can detonate now. So this is what we should do. Wait, this one. Now I can detonate stuff. Oh, that's cool. Detonating stuff. Okay, now there's 5 of those. You're saying New World might be the only MMO to not have guild bank or mail system. I think they're doing that to prevent... I'm not sure if it is to prevent people abusing trades and selling items for real money, but right now the way New World works, you can still trade items for real money. I think in MMOs there should be zero trading. Maybe Diablo 3 style trading, otherwise people can sell items for real money. One of the things I liked about Torchlight 3 was that there was no trading. And that's why I like Diablo 3 as well. Well, some of the things I like about Diablo 3, one of those is that the trading is only to people who were at the moment when the item dropped. So you can still sell items for real money in Diablo. Someone can pay you and you can grind for them and they can stay in your party, and if the item they need drops you can give it to them. But that's definitely much more troublesome than Path of Exile, where you can just straight up pay someone for an item, and that's shitty grey economy, and I don't like games that let people do that. If you remember, Wilson, people were selling trial belts for $300 in the first few weeks. Only because idiots were willing to pay $300 for a fucking belt. It sucks, but that's how it is. What is mastery? Adds burning effect, adds chain attack, adds a chance to freeze. Okay. I'm just thinking of something. Wondering which way would be the best way to do it. I think this way maybe. Doesn't say it does anything to ego, so it's probably zero effect there. Okay, let's do this. Was there anything else I need to blow up? This thing. Now this door is open. Best items being bound on pickup. Yeah, that's good. Or bound on pickup with tradable to people in the party. Within the next 24 hours or so. And again, I still think there shouldn't be trading even of other items. If there's trading of shitty items, people will trade gold. People will trade shitty items for gold or whatever to each other, and it still would give people advantage if they open their wallets to buy whatever is tradable. Also, games should have instanced wood. Mad World, which I recently played. A game in 2022 that doesn't have instanced wood. This is like a joke is an understatement to call it. An MMORPG without instanced wood, where you have to decide whether it's leader takes all, or random wood, or turn-based wood. This shouldn't be the case. Everyone should get their own wood from a monster they have participated in the kill of. I mean, Guild Wars 2 did it so long ago, in a way that everyone who has touched that monster even a little bit gets to loot it, and with the bosses, everyone who participated in the boss event gets to open the chest as long as they did a reasonable contribution. But in general, everyone should get their own wood. And sure, if they want to trade it to their party members in the next 12 or whatever hours, they should, if the party members were there when it dropped. But yeah, some games whack basic stuff. I'm surprised how they managed to ruin such a great game like Mad World with pay to win and with grindy XP rates and with bad trading mechanics. And I wrote a lot of feedback. I wrote a big chunk of feedback for the Mad World developers. Because they apparently commented on two of my videos. They commented to thank me for playing the game, and in one of those I just replied with all the feedback they might need. But I'm 99% sure they won't do all the things I suggested, because people are greedy. People are greedy and they want to make money. More money than they need. And the problem is, as I mentioned, most players won't support a game that just sells cosmetics. Most people won't pay to win in their games, even though they don't admit it. They want to be able to buy things that give them advantage over others in a game with competitive stuff. Okay, more purple. This game's pretty solid, by the way, the one I'm playing right now, for a single player game. It has a lot of good things about it. Need to go make food. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Dizzy. Until next time to you. Keep it cool and enjoy celebrating New Year in a few days. New Year's Eve, I mean. Ah, I'm back here, okay. I keep falling. This game's definitely cool. What's the price, by the way? I know I got it for free from Epic. But the actual price of the game right now on Steam... $19.99. I don't know, 20 bucks for a single player game that you would probably play once. Doesn't seem like a huge price, but it's also, I think it's a game that you might want to wait for a discount to get for 15-16 bucks, or even 10 if you get a 50% off on that game, because it's not a game with end game. It's a game that you just play once through the whole story and then just let it be, let it gather dust. Gather virtual dust in your virtual Steam library or whatever other platform you're using. but it's definitely fun. Ah, shit, shit, shit. Okay, we healed up a little. Oh, this will be difficult. This will be very difficult. Shit, I hate jumping puzzles or whatever this is. But for me it's the equivalent to jumping puzzles in this game. Shit. How do I even do this? Damn, how am I gonna get that? It's not reaching there. That's not how we do it. Fuck. I don't know, I'm stuck. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I know I'm supposed to activate this and then the other one. I'm gonna try a few things. No, I can't step on this platform. Why? Why do I have to do such a shitty puzzle? Why? I didn't sign up for this shit. The only thing it does is fucking annoy people. Well, this is where we stop playing this game. Thankfully I didn't pay money for it. But I refuse to do shitty puzzles like this. Being forced. There should be an option to skip it and not do it. Unless the game has puzzle as the main genre. Not secondary, tertiary, whatever. Main genre. Unless it's the main genre, then you shouldn't be forced into doing shitty mechanics like those. That's gonna be it for today. I don't know what I'll be playing tomorrow. We'll see. Thanks for stopping by to everyone. Keep it cool. Until next time, and goodbye.